reportedly set to make his 2024 announcement. Let's welcome Fox News contributor and former counselor to President Trump, Kellyanne Conway. Good morning.
So Kellyanne, is it true they're saying the next week the president's going to make it official?
Well, it's true that the president is itching to get back into the White House to correct all the bad that's happened in the last 2 years. You know, in less time than it takes to have a baby, Brian, they unraveled all these great policies: energy independence, a humming economy, particularly pre-COVID, record low unemployment rates among African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, women, you name it. Our military and our law enforcement were more deeply respected, more generously resourced, and so many issues now. People are saying, how do we get back to where we were? People are really drowning economically and looking for pockets of air. So
does that mean
I just talked to him this morning, and he said, I think you're going to be very, very, very happy, and wait and see. Look, I give the president a ton of credit for doing two big things this year. One is waiting until after the midterms, really until after this big midterm weekend, where he was really urged by people to run, and making sure the focus is on the candidates who he's been out there campaigning for nonstop. He'll be in Dayton, Ohio tonight for J.D. Vance. He was in Florida yesterday. He was in Pennsylvania the day before. You know, Donald Trump since 2015 has never really stopped campaigning, either for himself or for other candidates. And I would say Joe Biden actually never got started.
But he did go after Ron DeSantis. He did go after Ron DeSantis. Were you surprised? He called him sanctimonious.
But then he praised him last night.
He praised him last night. He said, Florida, you will re-elect the wonderful Senator Marco Rubio, and you'll elect your governor, Ron DeSantis. They're on the same team, and Governor DeSantis probably knows and appreciates and is grateful for the fact that it was President Trump in 2018 in that primary where DeSantis was at 3% or so against Adam Putnam. President Trump endorsed him in the primary, won the primary, and then he kept going back to Florida to campaign for him, inclling the day or two before Election Day. And he won by 32,000 votes. He's got a lot of time. But listen, they're on the same team.
Yes.
I think the big controversy, verbal controversy this weekend was Joe Manchin and Joe Biden fighting with each other over the value of coal in our country. And if anybody here has folks that you love, that you respect in the energy sector, you can appreciate the fact that we have a Democratic Party who's anti-American energy.
And he admitted on Sunday, said no drilling. But let's go out to Patty, who's on the Windows side. Hey, Patty, you have a question for Kellyanne.
How lucky, Kellyanne, that you got to work for such a wonderful president. My question is, I've heard so many wonderful stories of him giving people money. And what is Donald Trump truly like? And why do you think that the media always gets it so wrong on him?
Well, I appreciate that. The privilege, of course, of my career has been to work in the White House as senior counselor and to run the campaign before that and to maintain my relationship with President Trump. So I will say a couple of things about him. He never looks for or wants to get credit for the many people he has connected with opportunities, whether they're employment opportunities or sending his plane for people who needed to access health services, et cetera. But he ran for president and had none of the usual political motivators. He didn't need fame, he didn't need money, he didn't need bankability, he didn't need position or power. He had all that. He and his family sacrificed enormously. He wanted to run and be president because he loves this country. And he immediately got to work. And listen, the establishment didn't like that. If you go to Washington to do things differently and work with a volume and a velocity that Washington has never seen before, you're going to ruffle some feathers. I'll tell you a quick story. First of all, the things he never gets credit for and doesn't want credit for, when he has people in the Oval Office with the cameras off, and he's so genuinely interested in the person, the policy, helping young people, giving them advice about staying away from drugs and alcohol and smoking and everything, and telling them about their great futures. Secondly, I'll just say this about him. Best girl boss ever. I write in my book, Here's the Deal, that I looked around 8:20 a.m. one morning, and I saw in that meeting Ivanka Trump, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Mercedes Schlapp, Brooke Rollins, and me. Between the five of us, we have 19 children, at the time between ages 2 and 16. All the highest rank in the White House. There's no company in America where that could be.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Speaking of your book, a memoir, Here's the Deal, a memoir, everybody's going to get it here in the audience.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Oprah has nothing on all of you. That book, Steve, that book is directional about how to win again. Look at the afterword, it's how to win again.
And also, this Friday is Veterans Day, and in honor of our nation's heroes, the Fox News shop has special camo products, as you can see right here, available now.
And we'll have a special guest on Veterans Day. I can't give it up yet. But also, your book is over there.
Yeah,
We
all
have
of our books. You're all getting all of our books. But now through Sunday, 20% off. All proceeds will be donated toward our U.S. veterans.
Use the QR code on your screen, or head over to shop.foxnews.com.
There you go. That's right.
Also, you have so glad you were born, and
Yes, thank
we
you.
also have the President Freedom Fighter.
And your cookbook.
That's right.
And
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.